My whole life has been railroad. My dad, I mean, he was a working man. He came home with dirty hands every day. I remember his smell, and it was almost like this, like motor oil. And I remember thinking, oh, that's just how you smell when you work. I think he was out there for like maybe 42 years. He could have retired at 55, but he loved it. Angela Frazier. I've been with CSX 18 years now. I'm in Atlanta. I'm the new Assistant Superintendent. I was talking to my mom and learned about even more people in my family that worked for the railroad. They were engineers, 2 of her great uncles. And I thought, gosh, you know, here I am, a 5th generation railroader. And I would come home when I was a kid, my dad would be telling stories. Always funny stories, he would do the voices, and I thought, this is amazing. My dad, you know, loves his job, and that's great. And I thought he worked for Disney World. I mean, I knew it was the railroad, but I thought, this industry is wonderful. My brother worked for the railroad, my cousins, I mean, just everybody.
My memories of when I was about 5 years old, living in Huntington, Kentucky, we moved to Louisville, and my dad worked for the railroad, and we would always take the train from Huntington to Louisville, Kentucky. So I kind of always was around the railroad. I remember for Christmas, we get the little railroad, you know, cars around the tree and stuff. In 1978, was kind of looking for work. My dad called and said, hey, they had a position offered at the what they call the Jeffersonville ramp in Indiana as a carman, and had no clue, no idea what that job entailed. So when I came in and I interviewed and got the job, and so that kind of started my career as a carman for the railroad. Especially back when my dad and my grandfather and my uncle and those people were doing it. That was a really good job. Something that, you know, was very important to the country.
My name is John Frazier. I'm 60 years old, plus 40, 100. And my story starts with my father being a telegraph operator. And he had me doing all the things that he did, copying the train orders, selling tickets, billing American Express, freight. So by the time that I was out of high school, I went to work on the railroad at 17 as an operator. And I worked there until we were getting ready to merge with CSX. Pay was pretty good. As a matter of fact, and back in those days, a freight agent on the railroad was almost equal to a banker. The railroad's been good to me.
My dad, he loved the railroad. And there is a bungalow in the REDI Yard. It says CP Frazier. And when he passed away, they put that out there for him because he really meant a lot to a lot of people. So they did that in his honor. I drive by it almost every day and I look at it and I mean, it makes me proud.